Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I know it says Sunday Anime Chat, but Christmas was on Sunday, so we'll have it today, Monday, Boxing Day. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Hope you got all the stuff you asked for. I will be doing just like we always do. This time, we always go through the news of the week. And for that, we'll just click on this, and there we go. Let's start with what's going on today. Uncle from Another World anime delays 13th episode due to the coof. Akiba Maid War anime gets stage play. Well, I know someone that'll be happy about that. Blaine, you really like your Akiba Maid War, so it's going to get a stage play. Suzume film earns 10 billion yen. The first slam dunk film earns 5 billion yen. That's good. Toho Animation partners with Laundra, Bump of Chicken, Tetsuro Araki, more for music film project. Okay. My One Hit Kill Sister anime reveals 3 character promo videos, opening theme song artist. Final Fantasy 14 Games Patch 6.3 trailer streamed. Okay, saving 80,000 gold in Another World for my retirement anime reveals ending song. Uma Musume franchise replaces Tomomi Minuuchi with Rika Nagai as Ines Fujin. Chilling in my 30s after getting fired from the Demon King's Army anime's second promo video. Trapped in a dating sim, the world of otome games is tough for mobs. Anime season gets second season. Oh, Birdie Wing Golf Girl Story Season 2 unveils first video song artists. For all you fans of golf, there's Birdie Wing. No. Nier Automata version 1.18 anime's new video reveals more staff. January 7th debut. Well, that's coming along. That'll be in next Saturday. Gold Kingdom and Water Kingdom anime films clip features first meeting between Sarah and Naranbayar. Tatsuki's Hentatsu anime airs New Year's Eve specialty edition. Yuri is My Job anime's new video unveils ending song and more staff. Japan's video game rankings. Okay, let's have a look at that. For December 12th to 18th, it says here, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion debuts at number 3, number 4, and number 5. Number 1, Pokemon Scarlet for Nintendo. Number 2, Splatoon 3. And like they said in the beginning, number 3, 4, and 5 is Crisis Core, but each for different systems, PS5, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. Number 6, Nintendo Switch Sports. After that, Dragon Quest Treasures, then Minecraft, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, a PS5 game for number 12, Horizon Forbidden West. Number 13, Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival, Mario Party Superstars, Ishu Saikyo Ozukun Battle Coliseum. Okay, I wonder what that one is. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Suri Spirits, Sute Asoberu Suizokukan, Momotaro Densetsu Showa Heisei Reiwa Motaban, and FIFA 23 Legacy Edition. Well, Nintendo Switch still dominating. Alright, so as we move along here, the Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten TV Anime's new promo video previews opening theme. My love story with Yamada-kun at level 999 anime premieres in April 2023. Pole Princess pole dancing anime streams episode 00 prologue. Okay, this is one I was laughing about when I first read it. Main lead Hinano meets pole dancing instructor Azumi. The official Twitter account for Avex Pictures and Tatsunoko Productions' original Pole Princess pole dancing anime posted the anime episode 00 prologue on Friday. The video introduces the main lead, Hirano Hoshikita, and shows how she and her childhood friend, Lilia Saigyo, meet pole dancing instructor Azumi Shino. The story centers on Hinano, a very normal and mild-mannered 17-year-old girl. Since she was very young, her grandmother ran a planetarium that Hinano loved, but one day Hinano found out that the planetarium would be closing down. Hinano worried about whether there was anything she could do for her grandmother and for the planetarium. And she coincidentally one day catches sight of a woman dancing on a pole under a starry sky. She gathers her friends, and together they set up a stage in the planetarium to perform shows, and they jump into the world of pole dancing. Well, this is, I guess we'll see how this works out as far as it goes. You're going to see a lot of cosplayers going around with, walking around with poles at conventions. I guess we'll have to wait and see whether it becomes a popular show. Here's the Japanese animation TV ranking. This week's episode of new live-action series of Takeshi Natsuhara and Kuromaru's Kurosagi, The Black Swindler manga, aired on TBS on Friday, December 16th at 10 p.m. and earned a 7.1% rating. Saze-san, Fuji TV 8.4, Detective Conan gets a 6.2, Chibi Maruko-chan gets 5.9, One Piece a 3.9, Doraemon 3.7, My Hero Academia Season 6 gets a 3.7, Crayon Shin-chan 3.3, Delicious Party Precure gets 3, Spy Family gets 2.1, Pokemon Master Journeys the series gets 1.9, and Oshiri Tantai gets 1.8. All right. The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, Northern War anime reveals special video ending theme artist. Isekai Shokan wa Nidome des anime teaser video opening theme artist spring 2023 premiere revealed. What else we got here? Anything? R-Type Final 3 Evolved PS5 game ships in Japan on March 23rd. For you guys that like your shoot 'em ups, good old R-Type. It's been around a long time. Kankoli Season 2 anime 6th episode delayed to January 19th. Oh, that's too bad. I am watching Kankole Season 2, and it's It's not bad. Crayon Shinchan marks 30th anniversary with mother-daughter duo Kikuko and Honoko Inoue sharing one role. I didn't realize Crayon Shinchan has been around that long. 30 years. Need to check and see how everything is going. Get rid of that. The Marginal Service anime's video reveals April 2023 premiere. We're back to Thursday. Sumiko Gurashi franchise gets third anime film in 2023. Tenchi Myu GXP project gets new Paradise Shidohen anime. It's an anime spin-off of Tenchi Myu franchise debuted in 2002. Tomo-chan is a girl anime gets same-day English dub on January 4th. Soleil's Wanted, dead third-person shooter. Slasher game streams anime music video. Here we go. Reincarnate as a Sword anime reveals English dubs cast. December 29th premiere. To me, this is one of the better shows I watched this season. I really liked Reincarnate as a Sword. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but after watching a couple of episodes, it definitely grabbed me and pulled me in. So it says here, HIDIVE announced on Thursday it will begin streaming the English dub for Reincarnate as a Sword anime on December 29th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The English cast includes Melissa Milano as Fran, Ty Mahani as Teacher, John Swayze as Garrus, Molly Searcy as Nell, Cyrus Rodas as Donadrond, Heath Morrow as Randall, James Marler as Eustace, Antonio Lasanta as Klimt, John Gramillion as Elevant, Natalie Rial as Lily, Andre Love as Rufus, or it's Andrew Love, sorry, Mike Boyke as narrator, and Kelly Mansian as System. Additional voices include Cameron Nunley, Joe Daniels, Greg Ayers, Shelley, Kaylin Black, Rob Mungle, and Blake Jackson. Kyle Kobe Jones is directing the English dub. Jones is also writing the English script with Marta Bechtel, Jonathan Rodriguez, Patrick Marrero, and Brian Leach are the audio engineers. Brent Marshall is in charge of mix and sound design. I don't recognize a lot of voice actors there, but then maybe the ones that I am used to listening to just aren't involved in this. But if you haven't watched the sub, then just wait for the dub on HIDIVE. You will be pleasantly surprised, I think. All right. One Piece Odyssey Games trailer previews Battles Adventure. I'm looking forward to One Piece Odyssey. I do like my One Piece games. Game launches for PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, PC on January 13th. Getting closer, getting closer. The Fire Hunter anime's second promo video reveals previews opening theme song. The Girl from the Other Side anime gets English dub. Grim Grimoire Once More Games Academy trailer reveals April release in West. The Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess anime's first character video highlights Anisphia. Reincarnated as a Sword anime gets second season. There we go. First season ended on Wednesday. The official website for the television anime of Yu Tanaka and LO's reincarnated as a sword, Tensei Shitara Ken Deshita light novel series announced on Thursday that the anime is getting a second season. The website unveiled a commercial and visual. The first season's 12th and final episode aired on Wednesday. The website also posted a collaborative visual between Reincarnated as a Sword and the That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Scarlet Bond, Tensei Shitara Slime Dateken, Guren no Kizunahen anime film. The anime premiered on Tokyo MX on October 5th before airing on ABC TV and BSS Asahi. Episodes debuted a week early. Abema service started on September 28th. So there we go. We get a second season and a collaborative film. Or at least a collaborative visual, it says here. I'm looking forward to the second season. High Dive to stream Farming Life in Another World, Ippon Again anime. North American anime manga releases. Detective Conan the Culprit Hanzawa anime premieres worldwide outside Japan on February 1st. Kenji Studio launches Kickstarter campaigns for English releases of Santa Company anime films. Manga. High Dive adds Tokagetten, the Moonlight Lady Returns anime. Process of Elimination mystery game launches in West on April 11th. The first Slam Dunk anime film stays at number 1. Kaguya-sama Love is War film opens at number 8. Eminence in Shadow anime's English dub reveals cast, December 26th premiere. That's today. So if you're an Eminence in Shadow fan, or if you haven't tried it at all, it's going to have an English dub. The Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie game story trailer reveals July 7th launch in West. What is this? Cat Shit 1 anime launches Kickstarter campaign to fund Blu-ray 3D HD release. Vinland Saga second season anime's new trailer reveals ending theme song. I've heard good things about Vinland Saga. I haven't seen it personally, but there's definitely people out there that are that really like it a lot. Dropkick on My Devil anime's crowdfunding campaign reaches 200% of goal. Okay, so you got some really big fans there if you're able to do that. I have not personally seen Dropkick on My Devil, so I don't know what it's all about. Well, let's find out. We got time. We got lots of time. It says here the official Twitter account of the Dropkick on My Devil Jashin-chan Dropkick television anime announced on Saturday that the anime's crowdfunding project has raised 60 million yen, about $446,000, from 1,326 supporters, around 200% of its 30 million yen goal. The campaign still has 26 days remaining as of press time. The project met its initial 30 million yen goal within 35 minutes of the crowdfunding campaign's launch on November 30th. It will end on January 13th, 2023. The overall goal of the franchise is to crowdfund enough episodes to make an entire fourth season titled Dropkick on My Devil Next. The staff explained that to make a one cours or quarter of a year anime, the production cost is about 300 million yen. The staff explained that they do not have the power to raise that kind of capital, and so the first goal is to launch a crowdfunding campaign for a new OVA episode. The goal is 30 million yen to produce one episode. The crowdfunding campaign will add one more episode for every additional 30 million yen raised, with plans on screening the episodes at events. Streaming the episodes at Jashin-chan Festival event is planned for May 4th, 2023. If the campaign or campaigns manage to raise enough money to produce 12 episodes, the episodes will be compiled and will be broadcast as a fourth season of the overall anime. The first anime season premiered in July 2018. The anime is streaming exclusively on Amazon Prime Video, inside and outside of Japan. Amazon Prime Video premiered the final bonus episode in October 2018. The second season, Dropkick on My Devil Dash, premiered in April 2020 with 11 episodes. Crunchyroll streamed all 11 episodes of the season. Dropkick on My Devil X, the third season of the anime, premiered on July 5th. Crunchyroll streamed the series as it aired. The third season of the anime also had a successful crowdfunding campaign that launched in September 2020 and ended in December 2020. 2,880 backers raised 36 million yen for that campaign. A campaign backer pledged 1.1 million yen to coin the title of the season and explained the title expresses affection for the hope that Yurin and Jashin-chan will continue to cross each other and fight forever. Yukiwo launched the original manga in Flex Comics' web magazine, Comic Meteor, in April 2012, and the series is ongoing. So this must be pretty popular, considering it managed to raise that much money in such a short amount of time. One thing I haven't seen from them is merchandise. That is what should get you to have some money rolling in. Where are we here? I don't like how it always goes back to... did I miss? No, I think it's still further down then. Here we are. One Piece Odyssey Games Memories trailer reveals January 10th demo. Digimon World Next Order game streams gameplay trailer. For all you Digimon fans, the game launches for Switch, PC via Steam in North America and Europe on February 22nd. Digimon, that's a blast from the past for me anyway. What else we got here? I think I'm back to where I was. Yep, and that's it. We're back to the last Sunday. And that is all that I can find that's newsworthy, unless anyone wants me to look at any specific article here. Seiyu Radio no Ura Omote light novel series gets TV anime. It's always nice when you can see like a light novel or a manga that gets an anime. Not all of them do, but it exposes it to people who don't normally read manga, so they can enjoy it as well. Keep your eyes out on that pole dancing anime. Let's get ready for that one. It might be good for a laugh. But we'll see. I haven't tried to learn anything about it because as soon as it comes out, I want to be surprised. I don't want to spoil myself with anything. All right. How are we doing? We're doing for time. Hope everyone's doing okay. I know it's Boxing Day. Recovering from Christmas yesterday, Christmas dinner. Boxing Day, time to relax. Some people are going out looking for deals, I guess. I'm not that brave to go out and get involved with all the crowds and such. I don't want to do that. All right. So that was News of the Week, courtesy of the Anime News Network. If you know of any news that I've missed, let me know. You can always track it down and see what I've missed. All right, so I bet you're all wondering, or if you could tell by the title card, what magical girl anime are we going to look at? And that would be from last week's Mazinger Z and Devilman was created by Go Nagai. And Go Nagai also had a hand in creating Cutie Honey. I'll just give you a little background here on Cutie Honey. It's a Japanese shonen manga written by and illustrated by Go Nagai, first appearing in Weekly Shonen Champion's 41st issue of 1973. The series ran until April 1974. Now this is important. It follows an android girl named Honey Kisuragi, who transforms into the busty red or pink-haired heroine Cutie Honey to fight against the assorted villains that threaten her on her world. One of the trademarks of the character is that the transformation involves the temporary loss of all her clothing, in the brief interim from changing from one form to another. According to Nagai, she is the first female to be the protagonist of a shonen manga series. So there you go. His words, not mine. The Cutie Honey franchise spans many works, including numerous manga series, 3 anime television series, 2 OVA series, 2 drama CDs, 3 live-action adaptations, and 4 stage plays. The first anime aired in 1973 and is considered a magical girl series in retrospect. In addition, the theme song of the series has become one of the most famous theme songs in the history of anime and is widely known in Japan. Even those unfamiliar with the series, despite the many different Cutie Honey works made, this theme song continues to be sung in all live-action and animated works, except Cutie Honey Universe and Cutie Honey Tears, with different arrangers and singers. According to a Bandai survey, Cutie Honey ranked first in the favorite characters surveyed in April 1997 in 2 categories, girls age 3 to 5 and girls age 6 to 8. So a little more background. Honey Kisuragi is a regular 16-year-old Catholic schoolgirl until the day her father is murdered by the Panther Claw organization. After his death, she learns she is actually an android created by him, and within her is a device that can create matter from the air. Variously translated as atmospheric element condenser mechanism, fixed system of air elements, airborne element solidifier, atmospheric element condenser, etc. With her cry of Honey Flash, she can use the device to transform into the sword-wielding red-haired superhero Cutie Honey. This device or similar devices have been used to explain her powers in all later Honey versions. So that's a little background. She has a large array of transformations in the series, her most common personae being Hurricane Honey, a biker, Misty Honey, a singer, Idle Honey, a stewardess, Flash Honey, cameraman, Fancy Honey, a model, and Cutie Honey, the heroine. Finish off a little bit of tea there. Nice to have a little bit of morning tea. So yes, the Cutie Honey I watched was Cutie Honey Flash. Yes, Cutie Honey Flash, the movie. Right here. So now that you know a little bit of background, the The synopsis for this movie is Honey Kisaragi is perfectly normal, beautiful high school student until her scientist father is kidnapped by the evil organization Panther Claw. That is. But her father left behind a device she can use to transform into the red-haired, sword-wielding heroine Cutie Honey. This came out in 1997. And it's only 38 minutes long, so it's not a very long movie at all. Didn't seem to get too much as far as the likes go. Which is a shame. But it's got lots of action. So let's get to it. Switch from here to here. Turn that off. You'll notice there's a lot of video degradation. That is because the only copy I could find was on VHS. And as we go through here, as you'll see, it's the beginning. There's a fella, he's got a briefcase and he's trying to escape people. It looks like the bad guys, they've got him. But who happens to show up? It's Honey. And she's in her photographer outfit. And she goes around behind this. And she changes. And she changes into a nurse. And she's going to wrap these guys up. And she does her transformation. As she says, she's a maiden with the light of love. Cutie Honey. And she is going to take these guys down. That's a little too much for that guy. So he faints. And what he was carrying in that case is sort of a mystery. And nobody knows what that is. And then the intro starts. Cutie Honey Flash. And it keeps going through the intro here. So there's a little bit of a reveal as they're talking about this. When it wakes, it'll find out it's all alone. So you wonder what that is. This mysterious woman. And then the fellow who's being chased, he wakes up surrounded by Honey and her friend. Of course, they're put off by the fact that he's like, you guys are just kids. And she's like, you just saved your life. That's the way you're going to talk to us? And then in comes the headmaster. She's very upset that they brought a man into the dorms. She's like, we saved his life. She's thinking the worst. It's too late when you give in to the temptation and lose your virtue. And he's like, I wasn't trying to seduce them. And his name turns out to be Robert Steiger, assistant professor of archaeology at the Humboldt History University. All right, there it is. So it comes to light that it's a chrysalis that's been extinct for 6,000 years, and it's still alive. And he tells about the legend of how they believe that when people die, they turn into butterflies. The butterfly is a reincarnation of the ancient guardian angel. When noblemen die, the chrysalis is a guide leading the soul to heaven. So he stole it from evil people. Panther Claw. But our exposition gets interrupted by an evil henchwoman, Beetle Mama. Apparently she shoots bullets out of her antennae. But Honey's friend and the headmaster tackle her and help so that they can get away. But they run into more henchmen. That looks like the professor's pretty useful. He's flipping guys around. Oh, but here's something that's nightmare fuel here. You get a large caterpillar woman who kidnaps Honey's friend and rolls away. As she had the canister with the butterfly in it. And now it's a race to get after her. He's got to get back that butterfly. And Malcato said that the people who are reincarnating the butterflies will lead you to a sacred ground. There is a castle covered with emeralds. So it's all about treasure, it looks like. Alright. She's going to jump onto that truck. Transform. Okay, the caterpillar is called Lolita Crawler. And a car chase ensues. Okay, there we go. She's got to rescue her friend, so away they go. And we get a finally get a look at the villains that are involved. Looks like one of them looks like a praying mantis. And that's the main baddie. And they're going to sacrifice her friend. So they flew from Japan to Mexico. They hatch the chrysalis that will lead them to the Emerald Castle. But Honey's had enough. She thinks he's just as bad as Panther Claw, calling him a grave robber. And it means he'll become a professor if he can find out about this mystery of the Emerald Castle. So away they go in their room. he gets the mistake. The professor gets the wrong idea that Honey and the fella in the Reds are going out as a boyfriend-girlfriend, but nope, he says she's not, as she has her shower. But while they're arguing, he goes in there to talk to her. He gets the wrong idea, but once again, the bad guys show up. They get abducted. Or they grab the chrysalis. So after them, they're going on the boat. There they are. They've got the butterfly. They've got their sacrifices. But it looks like they fell into a trap. Honey and Robert fell into a trap. But apparently his girlfriend was killed when he tried to steal the chrysalis. So Honey realizes that he's not as bad, after all. So she tells him he's got to close his eyes because she's going to do her transformation and climb out of there. Her friend is going to be a sacrifice. He's going to threaten them with a gun. But I want to think that's Honey, and I'm not sure. Shows up. She gives a rundown of her powers. Sometimes I'm a biker, Hurricane Honey. Sometimes I'm Queen of the Jungle, Jungle Honey. Sometimes I'm a priestess, Shamanic Honey. Truth is, Honey Flash. Whoosh, there she goes. She's gonna change your life. She has quite the special attack. She just carves up that beetle woman. And her boomerang. And there's that freaking brawler. Ugh. And it's Misty Honey. Because no one's going to kill Cutie Honey except her. So you gotta like it when you have someone that's a villain who saves the hero just because they want the pleasure of getting rid of them themselves. So all the monsters are dead now. And the main villain is going to be taken on by Cutie Honey. But what happens is, I think she doesn't quite do it with her attack. And then, hold on now. Okay. So Honey gets knocked down and the main villain is going to follow that butterfly to the treasure. She just goes ripping through the underground caves. So she tries her attack again, and she gets stabbed in the back because she looks like a giant scorpion now. But she gets a surge of power. She does her special attack. And I believe she gets defeated. Yes. That is it. But somewhere else, people are talking about her. It's too soon to wake the power of Cutie Honey's oxygen transformation device. Apparently somebody wants it, so they have to capture her to remove it. But now she's back to normal, and they see that there's more than just one butterfly. There's hundreds, thousands. And they release that one butterfly, and it joins its companions. And he's not going to tell anyone about this discovery because he doesn't want anyone else to come here and disturb the place. Yeah, he says himself, this is an area that people shouldn't touch. Leah tried to tell him that. That was his girlfriend. They almost did the same thing Queen Gaia would have done. And then her friend comes up and starts freaking out. And that's the end. That is the end of Cutie Honey Flash the movie. It is a short show, but it's good. I quite enjoyed it. I think getting into the other ones, the more modern ones, would be a good series to get into. And I believe I'm going to do that. So yes, as we move along here, that is Cutie Honey. And I thought I had... There we go. I'm getting held up by Cutie Honey. Well, that is pretty much it for anime chat today. Hope everyone had a good time. If you get a chance, try to find yourself some older anime to watch. You never know what gems you're going to run across from the 70s, 80s, 90s. They were a little more scarce back in the day, but then that made us appreciate them all the more. And you never know what you're going to find out. If you like one show, always find out who made it or who the creator is, and look up what else they've done. That's exactly what I did with Go Nagai. I looked up what else he had done after I had watched the Devilman Mazinger Z crossover. It's around here somewhere. Ah, yes, down here. Yeah, Mazinger Z versus Devilman. And then after that, after watching that, it's like, okay, well, what else has he done? Oh, Cutie Honey. I've heard of that. That was very popular. So we're definitely going to watch some Cutie Honey. Or, what else he's got? Getter Robo. What else has he got here? He has done something called Starfleet. It looks like live action to me. Dream Dimension Hunter Fandora. Violence Jack. More Getter Robo. Kama Sutra, original creator. Lots of Cutie Honeys. Demon Lord Dante, new Getter Robo. All the way up to Robot Girls Neo. So there you go. A very talented individual, Go Nagai, creating all these iconic shows. So do yourself a favor and find out some of the older shows that are out there. You can do it all from a place like AniList. Super easy. You browse. If you're not familiar, you can pick any genre. It's very comprehensive. So any kind of show that you like. What do we want? We want adventure. And then pick a year. And this goes back all the way to the 1940s. But we'll try 1970. Just 1970. And there's your adventure shows that have an adventure tag to them. You could also go action. And then just pick a decade. Pick a decade. How about we did 1970, let's do 1980. There's a lot more action shows then. Oh yeah, stuff like Tomorrow's Joe 2, Toward the Terra, Astro Boy, Cyborg 009, Legend of the Super Galaxy, Ulysses 31, Shin Tetsujin 28. What about 90s? 1990. Dragon Ball. Lots of Dragon Ball. Cyber City. Mad Bull. Violence Jack. Dirty Pair. Ixer Reborn. Yeah, there's lots. There's lots. Any genre you'd like. What about drama? And we'll get rid of action. Just straight drama. Or mecha. I know I got mech heads out there. Everybody likes Mecha. 80 police files, mobile police Pat Labor, Samurai Pizza Cats, really? Transformers Zone, SD Gundam Gaiden, Kido Senshi SD Gundam Mark III, Musashi, and that is from 1990. What about 1980? Not as many, but there's still some there. If we go back even further, I'm sure there won't be as many. Yeah, no results from 1970 for Mecha. What about 77? Anything there? There we go. Some ones that I've never even heard of, but I would give them a try just because they're new to me. Oh, Dungardes. There we go. I believe I did a live stream about that for one of my anime chats. Dungardes. Let's go back a little further here. Is there any in 74? Yes. Getter Robo, Great Mazinger. Getter Robo. Once more, back a little further. Neo-Human Kashan. Last week I did Mazinger Z versus Devilman. 72. Only 3 of them. Mazinger Z, Astro Ganger, and Mackenliner. 0011 Henshin Seo. 71. Nothing. Okay, so nothing came out that year. But what do we have for 2023 and for Mecha? It's taken a while. There must be a lot. No? Okay. Anyway, my time is just about up. If you are an anime fan, you know what you like, you know what your genres are, you know what years you have seen. I encourage you to try some stuff from the past. It's not as bad as you think it might be. If you're new to anime, just think what you like when you watch live action. If you're like, I'm into dramas, I'm into even fantasy, or you like romance or mysteries or science fiction, because that's always fun, or even sports, you can find pretty much anything, and it should be enjoyable. Girls und Panzer is sports. I thought this was all about tanks. Yes, tanks. There's the tags there. Tanks, primarily teen, primarily female, military. I don't know how they got sports out of that. That's just weird. All right. My time here is done. It was great seeing everyone come out and enjoy the stream. It is Boxing Day. We're all out seeing family. People are out and about trying to get deals, or, like I say, busy time of year. A little hard to get people to come to live streams, but that's okay. Coming up tomorrow will be Trades Talk Tuesday. at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So, an evening stream, all about the skilled trades. If you're interested, please stop by, spread the word, tell people you know that are in the trades if they would like to come by and listen and chat. That would be great. If you can, hit that like button, tell your friends, make sure you're subscribed. The like button helps me out a lot. Helps me get my content out there so that people can see. There are other channels to visit. I appreciate you coming to see me, but there's other people out there, small YouTube creators, that you can check out as well. People like Pacific 414. There's Blaine from Blaine's Escape Corner. Ronin66. DJ Ronnie G. There's Brandon the Anime Guy. There's the Nerdporeal Lifeform. And Punkwaddle, who is at Floral from Under a Rock. I have a Discord server. It's called The Shop. Link should be in the description. If that doesn't work, please let me know. I can get another link. I'm out there on Twitter. And I have videos up on Bitchute, Odysee, and Rumble. Why do I have them there? Because they aren't as cranky as YouTube is when it comes to showing fair use videos. And I haven't gotten copyright claimed like I have on YouTube. But it's only because YouTube is a very mainstream service to use. And quite recently I was broadcasting on Twitch. However, the Restream that I was using, software, was bottlenecking. And I found that going just straight through OBS to YouTube seems to work a lot better. So I'm going to probably drop Twitch for now, as I wasn't getting a lot of views on that anyway. But I'm going to keep it up with YouTube and trying to make sure my streams are high quality and that they aren't not suffering a lot of stuttering and buffering, because I don't need that. I need a nice, strong stream so that people enjoy themselves and don't get discouraged. And with that, just going to bid you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now that Christmas is behind us, it's time to get ready for New Year's. And whether you celebrate going out or whether you stay home and have a nice quiet New Year's, it's all good. You should at least try to experience both the extremes. Whether you go out on the town and attend a ceremony or a party out in the streets, or if you decide to just stay home, keep it low key, watch the ball drop on the television, that's fine too. You should always try to experience the different kinds of things to do for New Year's. And 2023, let's hope this is going to be a better year than we've had in a long time. New fresh start. And I'm going to do my best to bring my A game for my live streams and maybe try to improve them as much as I can. Do some chats with people, try to bring them onto the stream. So that should be fun. Hopefully you all look forward to it. I know I will. My next stream will be on, tomorrow. And then after that will be New Year's Eve morning, where I continue gaming on Advance Wars for the Game Boy Advance. And then on Sunday will be New Year's Day, Whether people will be up early enough, I don't know. I'm going to be up early. And I know after a night of partying, people will probably be sleeping in. But I'll be here doing some more anime chat. And I hope everyone has a happy new year. Until then, this is Pop Culture Mechanic signing off.